Nobody's home. Southern Fried Tag Championships are up for grabs here tonight as the approved take on Will Kaution and Sal Rinauro here with the First Lady of Southern Fried, Kelly Sexton, out here as management of the approved.
That's right, the First Lady of Southern Fried, the lovely Miss Kelly Sexton, out here with the approved on the behalf of her husband, Todd Sexton, the matchmaker here in Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. And right now,
also, let's not ignore the gorgeous new Southern Fried Championships for the tag teams.
Yeah, the new tag
Great
team
belt.
championships.
Yep.
I happen to know, I've heard, were commissioned by Todd Sexton.
Well, I mean,
They're
for
fitting
the approved.
Yeah, for the approved, fitting for champions. And actually, you know what? And I do apologize, Adam. I totally, and I misspoke, and I hope he will forgive me. He's not just the matchmaker, Todd Sexton. He is the matchmaker and Southern Fried Classics champion, Todd Sexton. And right now the bell sounds.
I really don't feel like even acknowledging that at this point. It is loud in here now.
Sal Rinauro, a man, 21-year veteran of the sport of professional wrestling, teaming up with Will Kaution, completing just over 6 years for Will Kaution. Started back in 2014 at the age of 19. Sal Rinauro, 21-plus year veteran, and also very well versed in this world of tag team wrestling. Sal Rinauro, a former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, but the approved has been the dominant team here in Southern Fried Wrestling as well as the Southeast. The approved have held numerous tag team championships just in this building alone, on top of being the current Southern Fried champions, which they won back in August of this year.
Sal spreading a little holiday cheer there with Bobby Moore. Yeah, absolutely.
There was no mistletoe over the ring either.
No, I think that fell down during the Tyler Culper match.
And right now, the popular, the exceptional Will Kaution in there with Adrian Hawkins. These two have a bit of a history with each other.
There won't be a hug here, I don't believe.
Yeah, collar and elbow tie up. Adrian Hawkins, 15-year veteran of professional wrestling, has held numerous championships throughout the Southeast, both tag teams and singles.
Also, we wanted to point out here tonight the return of referee Donnie Howell. He's got this tag title match up here tonight. Great referee for us, has been with us for a couple of years now, and has been out of town working on some career stuff for his regular job. But he's back in town now, back in Atlanta, and back in Southern Fried.
Out of town? What do? Go get a pack of smokes and a gallon of milk?
No, no, hold up. No, you don't do that kind of. That's what you hear when my dad left and he said he's going to get cigarettes. None of that kind of stuff. He's been out of town working on career stuff. So,
well, I guess he left long enough for the child support to kind of expire. But right now, Bobby Moore in the ring.
Maury's not taping the episodes right now. It's the COVID things. It's fine. Will Kaution here again, like you said, fan favorite in Landmark Arena, man. Everywhere he goes, this kid The fans are all over him, enjoying his matchups here and enjoying all of the matches that Will Kaution has worked over the years. And now he's tagging with Sal Rinauro for a chance at the Southern Fried Tag Champions. We've already seen one title change hands tonight. Let's see if we get a second one here.
Right now, of course, Will Kaution, like most everybody, spent much of 2020 quarantined out. We didn't see much of Will Kaution. In fact, we didn't see him until Loyalty back in October when he was a surprise partner for Team Manders. And right now, Sal Rinauro opening up on Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore's a guy who also got his start right here in the Landmark Arena, really where you got his first bit of exposure. Oh, big clothesline. Was a member of a tag team, as we go to the cover here, called The Regular Guys. It was him and Tyler Smith. But then they caught the attention of Todd Sexton. Todd Sexton took him under his tutelage, redubbed them the Technicians, as we see an axe handle to the arm there of Bobby Moore. So the relationship between Bobby Moore and Todd Sexton, although it's been strained at times, goes back some 13 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time they've known each other. They've had their own ups and downs here in Southern Fried during my tenure here at Southern Fried. And so I know that backstory's there. Adrian Hawkins with a sneak tag on to Bobby Moore as Moore had Will Kaution prone there in the corner. Referee Donnie Howell again going after. And I keep going. This is like anytime Bobby Moore and Donnie Howell are in a match, I always think of former Braves pitcher Donnie Moore, and I get his name mixed up, and it's right in my head.
Well, that's okay because
Yeah,
you've been probably dipping in Rick Richards' stash over there.
I was back out in his Corvette. We were drinking right during intermission here, so you got to keep Grandpa's cough syrup going.
You know, and right here as we see
Jeez.
great tag team work going on by the Approved on Will Kaution. Now, also with Will Kaution, it's been although a lot of the years spent in quarantine, one of the other accomplishments from Will Kaution is he was part of a story that actually won an Emmy here in the state of Georgia for one of our local news outlets. Channel 46 News did a big story here on the Landmark Arena and the history of wrestling here, and one of the featured participants in that story was Will Kaution.
Yep, I remember that.
He won an Emmy for Adam Murphy in Channel 46, so big congratulations go out to them and Will Kaution. Bobby Moore out.
Uh-oh, what's going to happen here? Bobby Moore, a big shot right to the side of the head of Will Kaution. As Caution's checking teeth.
And the story of Will Kaution is one of inspiration anyway. And right now, as you can see, the Approved are wanting to kill that inspiration, so to speak, as they got him cornered up. And there's the ring, and Sal Rinauro impatiently wanting to get into this matchup. He knows what it's like to hold tag team gold and would love nothing more than to end the reign of the Approved here in the Landmark Arena.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt that Sal Rinauro wants to have that gold strapped around his waist at the end of the night tonight. We'll have to see if that's going to happen here. But if it's going to happen, Will Kaution's got to get over and make a tag.
Sal Rinauro's held over 15 championships in his career. Would love to make this one number 16.
Kaution makes it over for a tag there. Bobby Moore going at it. European uppercut from Sal. Oh, Sal sends Bobby into Adrian Hawkins. Roll up from Sal. Could this be it? Sal with a shoulder block into the midsection of Hawkins as well.
Right there. Oh, drop toe hold. Just sent Bobby Moore right down into the nether regions of Adrian Hawkins. And now you know Sal Rinauro, he's got this crowd behind him, ducks a punch, chops, back elbow, drops down with a jawbreaker, nice uppercut. Oh, another back elbow.
Man, I tell you what, Sal's on the offensive there. Springboard cutter from Sal Rinauro sends Bobby Moore stumbling back into the corner. But Hawkins is still the legal man, I believe. Sliced bread? No. Face first into the top turnbuckle goes Adrian Hawkins.
And a kick there right to the nose of Adrian Hawkins. And now Sal Rinauro up, springboard. Double clothesline, goes in for the hook. Only a 2 count. Had the wherewithal to remember who the legal man was. That is the veteran in Sal Rinauro.
And I even lost track myself, so there you go.
Yeah, Sal Rinauro, the veteran here, had the wherewithal to know that Bobby Moore was still the legal man. Goes in for a suplex. He's blocked up by Bobby Moore. This great crowd here at the Landmark Arena. Wait a minute. Only a 2 count there. I think Sal thought that was a 3. Oh, wait a minute. There was a tag there. Sal Rinauro knew that he had come in.
Oh, wow. Could that be it there, just a roll up? And just a 2 count there, and Hawkins is settling in.
Up and over. Sal Rinauro got caught. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Moore has the boot. Kicked off. Oh, but turned his back. Just that brief moment.
Wow.
Gave Adrian Hawkins just enough time to react and take over the advantage on Sal Rinauro.
Let's see. Sal's down on the floor. Bobby Moore.
Lots of great action going on here. We got it all over the place, but Sal Rinauro right now on the far side of the ring is down. Referee Donnie Howe going for the count.
Yeah, referee Donnie Howell at 4. Their fans over there imploring Sal to get up to his feet.
He was there at the count of 8.
He made it back in there, and he's paying for it.
Sal Rinauro, of course, he was contending for these Southern Fried Tag Team Championships back in January of this year when he suffered that compound fracture of his arm. Looked like he was well on his way to contending, but right now, after much rehab, is in there and has not lost a step, so to speak. As you can see, Adrian Hawkins working over the leg of Sal Rinauro. Sal Rinauro with a vice-like grip on the head.
Yep, the rest did Sal good. You know, he had a lot of things to go through there, but the rest did him some good. He seemed to be rejuvenated after he comes out of that cast. It was amazing.
Sal Rinauro trying to reach for the ropes, trying to reach for a tag, trying to do anything to get out of the grip of Adrian Hawkins. And the only thing that's going to break that up is a boot to the leg by Bobby Moore. Great tag team work here from the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, Bobby Moore and Adrian Hawkins. Kelly Sexton looking on from outside the ring as her tag team's in control.
Bobby mocking Sal there with that applause. Sal just pushes him off when Bobby goes for a back press. Will Kaution just inches away from tagging Sal.
And that was broken up there by Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore, who has really transformed himself, not just physically in the ring where he's dropped some weight and put some muscle on, but we're also talking about getting himself set up in the ring, transforming himself into a more complete professional wrestler. And right now has that leg up. Nice back suplex there by Bobby Moore. Goes for the cover on Sal Rinauro. Lateral press does not hook the leg. Only a 2 count, and that had to do some damage to the leg there. Sal Rinauro having to kick out.
Anything Sal's having to do right now is going to hurt. Stretch muffler coming.
Putting all that twerk there on that knee. And trying to do some further damage. Has the pin in there, only a 2 count.
Smart move there from the referee. Sal's shoulders were down, counting a pinfall there as well.
And the thing is, Sal knows that he can put his shoulders to the mat for at least a 2 count. And that helps alleviate some of the pressure because it flattens your body out.
Yep.
but he knows that's the only thing he can do is just 2 seconds.
Yep. Doesn't want to arch that back too much. It's going to put too much pressure on that leg. But Adrian Hawkins just punching at the leg right now.
Yeah, and the crowd here getting behind Sal Rinauro as they bang on the barricades here.
Oh, yeah.
Reminiscent of a rabid hockey crowd banging on the glass.
This is a loud building for tonight. That's for sure, man. The fans are into this matchup. They want to see the approved lose this title.
And right now, you can see referee Donnie Howland right in there looking to make sure there's no rule infractions. And Sal Rinauro trying anything he can to get out of this. Adrian Hawkins, oh, wait a minute. Adrian Hawkins turned over. Oh, but holds on and has that knee wrenched in.
He's even got Sal's knee pad down around his ankle right now. Sal reached out and made it to the bottom rope. We're going to cause that break. But Hawkins takes a extra second to take a little punishment on Sal before he tags Bobby Moore.
Sal is trying to look at that knee. It is swollen up. Trying to move the tights up over the knees so he can check on it. Also, that will help. And right now, Bobby Moore locking in on that knee lock.
Yeah, Sal's definitely going to have some damage there to that knee. If he's got to get up and make a tag, man, or this is going to be over with for them, and the approved are going to leave here the tag champs again. He's got to make that tag to Will Kaution. He's by far the freshest man out of the four in this matchup right now.
And right now, 1, 2, almost a 3 count there. The Anarchy Tag Team Champions trying to retain here as we close out 2020, the last event. Landmark, live from the Landmark Arena, being brought to you by Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. We started at the top of the hour, the top of the program tonight. Michael Judas stripped of the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. And tonight's main event will be for that vacant title as Griff Garrison takes on Corey Hollis. That's still to come in our main event. But right now the tag titles are on the line, and Sal Rinauro may have lost a tooth.
Something came flying out of his mouth. I don't know what that was. It was crazy. Bobby Moore hit him as hard as I've seen anybody hit tonight.
Right now the approved setting up Sal Rinauro. Oh, yeah, up and over goes Sal. He hit that knee, tweaked it a little bit. And Bobby Moore goes out. Adrian Hawkins was going to go clip the knee. Sal up and over. Has him hooked in. Double underhook power bomb. But the thing is, with that move, Sal Rinauro actually positioned himself further away from his corner. So now he's going to have to work that much harder to get to the corner of Will Kaution. Oh, wait a minute. Went for the tag, but Bobby Moore just pulled Will Kaution off the apron.
Yeah, Bobby Moore came over there. Smart move from the approved.
Roll up, 1, 2.
Always hate the shortcuts that they take, but they take them at their opportune time. Dragon screw right there here sends Sal Rinauro back to his back on the canvas right now. And I tell you what, man, Will Kaution is in the pain here. As you can see him on one knee here on the apron as Hawkins continues to try and get Sal to submit here.
You know, also we talked about Billy Buck earlier in the program here. Billy Buck having a knee injury, but you also got to remember during that match with Sal Rinauro, Sal also suffering a knee injury. Not as severe as Billy Buck, but Sal did hurt his knee in that matchup. So very wise here for the approved to go back to it.
Sal has Adrian's fingers there, was trying to break some fingers apart there to get some alleviated pain off of that knee. Sal's got to think about next week, man. Holy smokes. He's got to wonder about whether or not it's a smart move right now to go ahead and quit this matchup at this point. Give it up, says no damage.
Yeah, well, the one thing with Sal, though, the one thing that you can always say about Sal, despite what his mentality has been, despite what antics he's pulled, Sal Rinauro's not a quitter. I mean, you know, he's always known that he's a smaller guy. He's excelled in the junior heavyweight division. He's excelled in the cruiserweight division. So he knows he's always going to be a small guy in there, but he won't quit. And that's what we're finding out right here as the Southern Fried Tag Team titles are on the line. Adrian Hawkins has that knee up and just brought that knee down, and there's got to be a breaking point, though, eventually here, Adam Vance.
At some point, you know, we've had a ref stoppage at one point at our last event, and that may be the case here, man. We might need to do it just so Sal doesn't get hurt.
You see Adrian Hawkins right now just looking over Sal. Oh, wait a minute. Sal up and over. Sunset flip. Adrian Hawkins down. Oh, wait a minute.
Sal doesn't even – oh, God.
Brainbuster there by Sal Rinauro. But if there was ever a time for him to make the tag, right now it's now.
That is it. This crowd is going at it right now. They're crazy.
This crowd coming alive here at the Landmark Arena. Referee Donnie House starting the mandatory 10 count. Neither one of these teams wants this to end in a count out. Sal Rinauro very close to his corner. Makes the tag! Makes the tag to Will Kaution. Kaution in, big clothesline. Hits another one on Bobby Moore. Oh, into the corner, elbows Adrian Hawkins. Comes in. Float over, power slam, hooks him in. 1, 2.
Beautiful. Oh, we almost had new tag champions there.
Will Kaution fills the crowd here in the Landmark Arena. They've willed him on to title victories before. Ducks in. Over the knee backbreaker. Hooked in. Tossed down suplex. Will Kaution into the ropes. Nice sitting drop kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, man, so close there. Kaution almost had the 3 count there in the building where the phenomenal one has risen to prominence. The exceptional one is about to climb the turnbuckles, and we might see his first shot at Southern Fried Gold here as Will Kaution climbs his way. But Adrian Hawkins will have none of it and cuts him off as he climbs that top turnbuckle there. And Bobby Moore shaking the cobwebs loose. Here comes a weapon with 2 feet.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, caught him right in the jaw.
How on earth Will Kaution kicked out of that, I'll never know.
Man, I thought that was it for Will Kaution. I thought he was going to have to pick his head up off the first row. But Kaution staying in there. But right now the approved. Smell the blood in the water. Oh, wait a minute.
Kaution kicked him, yeah. Back elbow there, almost a heart attack, if you will, from the approved, and Kaution kicks out again.
Only a 2 count there.
Sal wants to tag in. Sal's reaching for a tag now. Hawkins comes over and punches him right in the top of the head, but Will Kaution still has some fight in him.
Yeah, I don't know how much more fight Sal has left in him, though. But Will Kaution backed up in the corner. Adrian Hawkins opening up those ribs, setting up on that top turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute.
Sal is up.
Oh, there was a tag there. Sal Rinauro blind tags himself in. Up and over. Clothesline from the top.
Big clothesline. Could this be it? It's just a 2 count there. Man, I'll tell you what. Kaution with that big clothesline off the top rope here. He wasn't the legal man, so he's back out on the apron trying to catch his breath. But the one-legged Italian force from Los Angeles is going at it. He going to hit the super kick. Misses it, but Hawkins ducks under. Super kick.
Man. Yeah, he hit that super kick on there. Oh, goes for another one. Oh, it clipped right to the knee of Sal Rinauro. Great tag team work there by the team of the approved. Always very, very wise. That's why they're your tag team champions. Thinking collectively there, and right now, gonna try to pop that knee of Sal Rinauro.
Leg grapevine there from Adrian Hawkins, a unique submission hold. Are we gonna see Sal Rinauro tap out? Sal trying to rake at the eyes of Adrian Hawkins to get him to break the hold. But that isn't happening right now. Referee Donnie Howell right there to see if Sal's going to submit. See if Sal's shoulders are on the canvas. He's right on top of it now. Bobby Moore comes over just as Will Kaution gets close to tagging in and knocks Will Kaution right off the apron.
And once again, very wise tag team maneuvering here by the team of the approved. That is why they've held tag team championships everywhere they've gone. They've done it multiple times. You may be able to fool them once, but it's very rare, and if you do, they're going to come back after you. Will Kaution back up to a vertical base, trying to get back up on the apron, trying to be there for his partner for this evening, Sal Rinauro. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Moore and Will Kaution both in. Oh, and right now,
we got a
going on.
Bobby Moore has a crossface locked in. That great leg grapevine is locked in on Sal Rinauro. Will Kaution dumps Bobby Moore right on top of Adrian Hawkins in an incredible show of strength and fortitude. Are we going to have new tag champions here?
That was great positioning there by Will Kaution. Carried Bobby Moore over and forced the drop of weight on Adrian Hawkins, which broke the hold, which I'm sure Sal Rinauro is eternally grateful for. And right now we got all 4 men in the ring. Referee Donnie Howell up to 7 of the countout. And you had to think, he's got to get 2 of these guys out of the ring because 2 of them are illegal.
I don't think it matters at this point. Just let these guys punch at each other.
Right now, all 4 men just traded out of here. These 2 teams, one of them, actually both of them want to walk out. The Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, and it may be
Knocker.
Will Kaution.
Big spin kick from Sal. Could this be it? Moore breaks up the count again.
And Moore was right there, right on time. Very wise maneuvering.
Sal tags in Will Kaution, who's taking his time to get in the matchup here as Adrian Hawkins tags in Bobby Moore. Big knee from Kaution. Big knee from Kaution. He might be out.
And right now you can see Will Kaution and Sal Rinauro both climbing up to the top rope here, Adam Vance.
Both men ready to fly. Macho Man elbows coming. Oh, jeez. They both went.
Overshot Bobby Moore. A little miscommunication there. I'm not for sure. They were communicating while they were coming off. I think Will may have missed the sign. Wait a minute. Cradle Brainbuster.
Hold on now. Okay, whose shoulders were down for that one?
And right now you can see Adrian Hawkins.
Hawkins is rolling out. He's pulling Bobby.
Moore.
Yeah, he's pulling Bobby out now.
Have they?
They're talking to Kelly here at ringside. Will and Sal gather them up, taking them back to the ring, and Kelly's up on the apron now.
We need to get her safe.
Oh, Adrian Hawkins hit Sal.
Provided just enough of a distraction. I mean, roll up. Somebody protect Kelly.
Somebody needs to get Kelly the hell out of there. Will Kaution and Bobby Moore going at it. Kaution over a punch, and Kelly's right there. Hawkins stalking Will Kaution. Codebreaker from Hawkins. Could this be it? Bobby Moore with the cover. William, still Southern Fried champion, man.
Adrian Hawkins hit that final approval on Will Kaution that allowed Bobby Moore to get the pinfall, that allowed the approved to retain their Southern Fried Tag Team Championships.
Kelly, Adrian, and Bobby celebrating as they head back to the locker room area. Victorious here tonight.